Good morning, graduating students, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests. As president of Pasco-Hernando State College, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the first of two winter 2024 commencement ceremonies. Please remain standing as we begin today's program with the national anthem performed by PHSC student Ms. Genesis Rodriguez Davila. And now for the national anthem.
I encourage you to sing along with me if you know the words. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Guests and graduates, please be seated. Thank you, Ms. Rodriguez Davila, for your beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Thank you very much. My name is Dr. Jesse Peisers, the president of Pasco-Hernando State College. It is my privilege and joy to welcome you to this morning's commencement ceremony. To the graduates, I welcome you to this moment because you have worked very hard to get here. You know, at Pasco-Hernando State College, we don't give degrees, you earn degrees. We give degrees only after they have been earned. You don't need me to tell you this, but you've been through difficult programs. You've been through hard academic programs, and that's why you're well prepared. Things that are easy don't usually prepare us well for what's next, but what you've been through academically has prepared you for a long and successful career. I'm confident of that. But as much as you earned this, you didn't do so entirely on your own, did you? Most of us don't accomplish great things in life without the help of other people. And I suspect that many of you, the people who helped you and allowed you to get to this point, are sitting behind you. I wonder if at this time you might kind of turn around a little bit and we could give an applause and show our love to the people who supported our graduates, the friends and family who are here. And of course, beyond the friends and family, we get to the beating heart of any college or university, which is the faculty, those who dedicate their lives in the classroom to outstanding teaching and facilitating real learning. As everyone who's heard me speak before knows, I like to say, there is nothing more important at PHSC than what happens in the classroom. Great teaching that facilitates real learning is what we're all about. And then there are many staff members and administrators whose goal is to help students be successful and facilitate that learning. We're all about learning and then supporting that and making that happen. So you will look to your right and to your left and in front of you, graduates, and you will see the faculty, you'll see staff who helped make you successful, who helped get you to this point, and we might give them a round of applause to our faculty and staff. And finally, I am very grateful to the community members, donors, supporters, elected officials who are here, who have helped make Pasco-Hernando State College a great college for this region and for our state for nearly 52 years. This ceremony is live streamed today so that guests near and far can be with us today. We are also pleased to offer sign language for the hearing impaired, provided by Jessica Harris Interpreting Services. Thank you. Today, we are honoring graduates who are earning certificates, Associate in Science degrees, Associate in Arts degrees, and Bachelor's degrees. Joining me on the platform today are special guests, including trustees, college administrators, foundation representatives, and today's speakers. Appointed by the governor of the great state of Florida, trustees ensure that PHSC delivers the highest level of educational services to our students. Our District Board of Trustees, Ms. Marilyn Pearson Adams, will address you later this morning. Other board members joining us today are Trustee Vice Chair Dr. Becky Shulkowski, Trustees Mr. John Mitten, Mrs. Nicole Newland, Mr. John Alaco, and Student Representative Ms. Nicole Knowles. Trustees, please stand to be recognized, and thank you for your leadership and service. Also joining us this morning is Foundation Board Member Ms. Monica Mills, Board Member Dr. Misty Price, who will address you later this morning, the Board Secretary, Dr. Bob Bates, Senior Vice President and Chief Student Affairs Officer, as well as Dr. Lisa Richardson, Vice President of Advancement, Innovation, and Strategic Partnerships, are also with us this morning. In the 2023-2024 academic year, the PHSC Foundation awarded $1.1 million in scholarships. Foundation representatives, please stand so we can show our appreciation to the PHSC Foundation. Many of you may have been recipients of a foundation scholarship at some point at your time here. PHSC alumni, including guests, faculty, and staff, please stand and be recognized. Please recognize our PHSC alumni, any alumni who are in the room, any graduate of PHSC. From the front of the room to the very back of the room. That's wonderful. Okay. This morning, Miss Amanda Ortner, who is graduating today cum laude with her Bachelor of Science degree in nursing and a member of Phi Theta Kappa, will give the student remarks. Representative Jeff Holcomb will be providing the charge to the graduates. Then later, Dr. Heidi Sievers, a PHSC alumna, will address you for the first time as an alumni. Now, graduates and guests, please join me in recognizing the dedicated educators who work tirelessly to support and encourage PHSC students every day. All PHSC faculty and staff, please stand and let's give them a round of applause. All faculty and staff of the college. Working with those who are standing and now being seated is absolutely the joy of this job that I have as president. I'd also like to recognize those who are first-generation college students and their families, including students graduating today. First-generation college graduates, including faculty, staff, and guests, if you're the first one in your college, in your family to go to college or graduate from college, please stand and be recognized with a round of applause. Our veteran graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords with their regalia today. Veterans, both graduates and guests, please stand and be recognized for your service, which we deeply appreciate. Now, please allow me to introduce our distinguished faculty marshals. Patricia Garcia, Associate Professor of Nursing, Dr. Lydia Macias, Professor of Nursing, Katie Thompson, Associate Professor of Nursing, Dr. Eddie Williams, Program Director and Professor of Social and Human Services, Sandra Wohlers, Assistant Professor of Cybersecurity. Please recognize all of them. Thank you. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Trustee Chair Marilyn Pearson Adams. Chair Pearson Adams has been a broker, owner of a multi-office firm in Hernando County for over 30 years. Appointed to the board in June of 2014, Chair Pearson Adams has served PHSC for over a decade. Her passion for giving back to help create healthy, sustainable communities has made her an essential trustee for pivotal change within our institution. At this time, please join me in welcoming District Board of Trustees Chair, Ms. Marilyn Pearson Adams.
Thank you, Dr. Peisers, and good morning. Welcome again to the Winter 2024 Commencement, and welcome graduates. Greetings to faculty, staff, families, and friends of the graduates who are all here to celebrate your accomplishments today. My name is Marilyn Pearson Adams, and I am the chair of the District Board of Trustees for PHSC. And on behalf of the entire Board of Trustees, congratulations, graduates. Commencement is an important milestone in your lives and a joyful occasion for the trustees and for everyone here at PHSC. Your accomplishments, your well-being, and success as our students is at the heart of the mission, why we are here, what we work towards day in and day out. For knowledge is power, as it can open doors and opportunities and advancement. As a wise person once said, nothing is constant but change itself. And I would dare to say that as of this moment in time, you are changed forever. Indeed, personal growth is a part of the magic of education. At its core, education is what you learn in a classroom and in your textbooks. But the value of the collegiate experience is deepened as you learn how to apply knowledge and skills in how you interact with others and how you build on your experiences. In truth, we know that learning does not always seem magical. However, many significant lessons inside and outside of the classroom are learned when we feel uncomfortable or even when our challenges seem insurmountable. In fact, opportunity lies within life's every challenge, helping us grow stronger, more resilient, more courageous, and more confident. Your life and career may be full of excitement and opportunities, but nobody promises that success will come easily. Your passion for your field and your willingness to learn and grow throughout your career will help you overcome obstacles and will put success firmly in your grasp. Graduates, I believe that you indeed can do anything. In conclusion, graduates, I leave you with these thoughts and actions. Embrace change fearlessly. Face life's challenges with an optimistic attitude. Give thanks and praise to those who have helped you along the way. Always be kind and enjoy the journey. And remember your days here at PHSC fondly. Thank you for entrusting PHSC to your education. Congratulations again on behalf of the entire District Board of Trustees, and best wishes and blessings for a wonderful and successful future. Now, please, it is my pleasure to introduce this morning's student speaker, Mrs. Amanda Ortner. Mrs. Ortner is graduating today cum laude with her Bachelor of Science degree in nursing and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. At this time, please help me to join in welcoming Mrs. Amanda Ortner.
Good morning. It's an honor to stand before you today to celebrate this incredible milestone for all of us. I want to thank all of our friends and family and faculty for coming to celebrate our graduation. When I started my academic journey, I always found encouragement in this one quote: "Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway." Those words always stuck with me. They were very simple, but they were profound. I realize that there will always be challenges and obstacles in life, but on the other side of those obstacles and challenges are opportunities. At times it was really overwhelming. A lot of the time it was overwhelming. But today we get to reflect on all the years of hard work that we put in and reminisce on all the dedication, discipline, and late nights that brought us to this moment. We are proof that with time and perseverance can come extraordinary accomplishments past our wildest dreams. Today, we celebrate not only the culmination of our academic endeavors, but also the beginning and the new exciting chapter of our lives. To my fellow graduates, I'm so proud of us. I'm very nervous. I'm so proud of all the hard work that we've put in, rising above all of our challenges and our circumstances, broadening our education, and creating new opportunities for ourselves that will inspire the students that follow us. To our family and friends, we're excited to celebrate our achievements with you today. A lot of the reasons why we had the opportunity to make those dreams a reality is because you supported us. I would like to say thank you to a few of my professors, Mrs. Lotz, Dr. Laubach, Dr. Macias, Dr. V, and Mr. Poller. Each of you in some way have impacted me in a way that I practice, the way that I think, and who I am. I'm grateful for all the support and guidance that you have given me. My mom will tell you that from a young age, I love to care for others, and I always wanted to be a nurse. I did not think that I would get the opportunity to live that dream. But I reevaluated the importance of education so that I could open that door for myself. Time was passing me by, and my stubbornness led me through many difficult and unnecessary hardships. With encouragement and significant life lessons, I wanted to create a better life for myself. I was encouraged by my younger brother, who was paying his way through college and trying to create a better life for himself. My best friend, who had just gotten her GED and become a certified nursing assistant. And my spouse for buying me my first prep book for my GED when I first started. As I began taking the steps to follow my dreams, God blessed me with my son. Jaden, I love you. You're You're the reason why I'll always keep trying to be the best version of myself. This was a different path, but a dream that I had always had, and it was finally coming true. My son gave me a new reason to never give up on my dream. The responsibility of being a new mom and the loss of a close friend made me realize how precious time is and how important it was to be a role model for my son. The next few months I spent getting my GED and applying to PHSC. And in 2017, I started my first classes. I couldn't believe how much I loved it. It was not like high school. My love for learning continued to grow, and before I knew it, my prerequisites had turned into an associate's degree. Suddenly, I realized I was halfway there. I believed it was possible at this point, so I decided that I was going to apply for the registered nursing program. I told myself if it was meant to be, then it would be, and to my surprise, I got in the first time. That moment was pivotal for me, realizing that someone like me could actually become a registered nurse. Then, a few short weeks into the nursing program, the COVID pandemic came. Everything came to a halt at that time. As the faculty scrambled to reconfigure how we can continue our clinical education, we held our breaths as the world stood still. Before I knew it, 2 years turned into 3, but I finally became a registered nurse. And of course, my immediate next thought was, why should I stop there? Since becoming a nurse, I'm so grateful that I have met so many amazing students, friends, faculty that have impacted my development of my career, my character, and my intellect. I want to say thank you to my mom for raising me to be a good person with a good moral compass. To my spouse for always making me feel safe and believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. To my little brother for reminding me to dream big. And to my son for giving me the greatest job in the world. And to my big brother in heaven who's watching down on me every step of the way. Thank you to all my friends and family that have been a part of my village. To my fellow graduates, we never gave up on our dream because of the time it took to accomplish it. We did it anyways. Congratulations, class 2024. We did it.
Thank you, Chair Pearson-Adams, and thank you, Ms. Hortner, for your incredible remarks. Those were inspiring, as your story is inspiring, and not unlike so many of the stories that you have today. Now it is my honor to introduce Representative Jeff Holcomb. In 2022, Representative Holcomb ran for state representative and won the seat by 30 points. He recently completed his second session, where he served on an appropriations subcommittee for state administration, regulatory reform subcommittee, local administration, federal affairs, and special districts subcommittee, ethics, election, and open government subcommittee, and ways and means and state affairs committee. Representative Holcomb has been honored to serve the citizens of Hernando County and District 53 through over 10 years of county and state government service. At this time, please join me in welcoming Representative Jeff Holcomb.
I got to own the stage here, so thank you very much for inviting me here today, and congratulations for your commencement in 2024. You've earned your degree, you study hard, you've been stressed, and you survived the testing and struggled. That is an admirable task. You deserve all the achievements that you've gotten and you'll get in the future. But let me take one sidebar for a second here. You'll notice I don't have a cap on. I went to the back. They don't make one for a head this big, so it's got to be a custom job. I'm not offended. It happens all the time in my life, so you just got to deal with it. And you young graduates will have to deal with not this thing, but other things that you'll come involved with. But I want to recognize the doctor stole my thunder a little bit. If you're a parent or provide that parent role in one of these graduates' life, would you stand up for me, please? Graduates, today is all about you, but for just 1 minute, those parents who changed your diaper, they cleaned up your throw up, they bandaged your wounds, they healed your broken bones, they kissed you, they hugged you, and they created you, and they kept you alive. And sometimes when they couldn't figure it out, they had to rush you to a doctor or hospital. They did all that for you so you could be here today. Great job, parents. A little partial because I have a 23-year-old and a 21-year-old. One's in graduate school and one's at a junior in college down in Miami. But my charge is, what I'm going to give to you is, I'm going to help you make money. I want you to be the greatest citizens, the greatest members of the workforce that you can possibly be. And if you listen to even a little bit, maybe in 5 years and 10 years, you'll remember something, and it'll help you out. Graduates, you grew up in the cell phone era. I'm old. I didn't have that. We had to call on a phone that was corded in the kitchen. When we were big time, you got a cordless phone. You probably don't remember that either, but then we got a computer. I got mine from Radio Shack. And if you played the game, the computer baseball game, and you get a hit, you could just let your runner just keep running. They couldn't throw you out. So that's the technology I had as a kid, and what you have with this device is a difference maker. You see, information is vital to the rest of your future. We're in the information age. As a county commissioner, I have a former member of my county commission, 2 former members sitting over here to my left. They heard me say this multiple times. We're in the information age. You need to get information about what's going on in your world, with your government. When there's a hurricane, when you need emergency assistance, or you just want to know, how do they come up with my property tax? That's a crazy number. You need information. It's all there. You can search a website, you can read an email that someone sent to you, you can get a podcast, go to a news service, you can listen to stuff on TV, on the radio. It's all there for you. But I will tell you, because my daughter graduated high school in 2020, did any of you graduate high school in 2020, 2021? You guys are victims of the biggest misinformation campaign I've ever seen in my life. And I'm sorry I missed it. And you deserve an apology. Because my daughter had to graduate high school on a green screen. And it was a joke. We were misled. Government officials, our highest ranking officials, we were led because we didn't know the information that we needed to know. You deserve an apology. A stupid cloth mask is not going to prevent a disease. A shot that's not a virus is not preventing a disease. This is my term for the shot. It was an artificial temporary immunity booster, and we didn't need it. Folks with immunity compromises, our seniors, they needed it. They needed to protect it, but they didn't get it. They didn't get it like they deserved to do it. Now, I know you want to make money, right? You're here, you got a degree. You got a degree to get a job. That's what we're here for, right? So there's a famous Navy SEAL admiral. He told everyone in a graduation speech, you need to make your bed. I don't like to make my bed. I had to do it in boot camp twice, officer boot camp, enlisted boot camp. But you know what I did? I made my bed. I slept on top of it. Then I wouldn't have to make it again. But that's still, the point was, you need to have discipline in your life. No matter what it is, it's got to be discipline, and hopefully it's in a disciplined path that benefits your future. You're going to need to exercise will each and every day. You're going to need will to succeed. I don't care if you make your bed, but I do care if you make it to your job on time. What I do care is if you're the most vital asset to your boss, or you start your own business and you're the most vital asset to your own business. That's what you need to do. If your boss says, who can I rely on? It should be you. You're the one that your boss should rely on. Because you know what? This is how I didn't even know what I was doing. I got a job at T. Rowe Price when I was just out of college, probably 1993. Started there. I was a college graduate, like you folks, a degree in economics. What did that do? Me, an economics professor, not with just an undergrad. But I got there because my instincts were to work hard. And I met a bunch of people at that company who loved that aspect of me. I can get along with people, easy. So when those people, when they left and went to another company, they called me, brought me with them. Of course, they also made money doing that, signing bonus. But it was to their benefit and to my benefit. And then when someone else left another company, they called me. And I went to work with them all the way across the country. Moved from Maryland to Kansas City. And then those people went somewhere else to the vendor who created the software for the systems that I was working on. So I went from, with just a few short years, I think I got 30,000 when I started. So more than tripling that in that time period. And I'll say that I was educated, but I was really just nice and a hard worker. That's really what's helped me succeed. But There's some financial truisms you need to understand. And maybe your parents have told you, maybe not. Maybe it's something they struggle with. Some of these I struggle with. Don't ruin your credit score. Pay your bills on time. If you're going to buy a house, it's a very tough time to buy a house. Where's Marilyn? Marilyn knows, she's a real estate broker. I used to be a realtor. Technically, it's a long story. But anyway, it's a hard time to buy a house. So think out of the box. What should you do? Buy a house, get a roommate. Let your roommate pay your mortgage. Buy a duplex. Let your occupants pay your mortgage. Build a house that's a duplex. Build a mother-in-law suite, an extra room with a kitchen, so they can pay your bill, pay your mortgage. Put your money away for retirement. This is key. I don't care what you make. If you make $2,000 a month or you make $10,000 a month, you must spend less than what you make. It's a struggle each and every person probably has. You should be putting away 20%. 20%. That's why I've been able to do some things that I did, because I knew that early on. Now, I'm a Republican. This is a Republican district. Been a Republican all my life. But if you're going to be a good citizen, you should be a patriot. And it shouldn't matter what political party you're associated with. You should love this country and that flag for what it represents. Yesterday, it's the reason why I shaved. I shaved for the Navy. Yesterday, I was in Bushnell doing a funeral ceremony for a fellow Navy officer. That flag that's behind me is draped on the coffin of that service member who's passed away. I only touched that flag with gloves on. We had a gun salute, we played taps, and we fold that flag, and we give it to the next of kin. I respect that flag, and I love that flag, because the people who said, not on my watch, I'm going to protect this country. Like the gentleman yesterday who passed away, they protected this country. And we should be doing that and honoring them, no matter what it is. I'm probably over my time limit. I don't remember what they told me, but sometimes you just take the liberty. You got the microphone, right? But I'll close with this. You don't need to conquer a mountain of success every day, but take a step. Take a step in that direction. And if it's just showing up to work on time, being your boss's best worker, being nice to your coworkers, because you never know. That could work for your dating life too. You never know who your friends know. That worked for me too, by the way. Coworker of mine in Kansas City. I'm like, hey man, you know any tall blondes? He's like, yeah, my girlfriend has a friend. I'm like, 25 years later, we just got back from a trip in South Carolina, 2 daughters. Be nice. Remember Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse? Be nice until it's time to not be nice. But we're not bouncing people out of bars. Network, network, network. You guys may be nurses. You may be business people. Whatever you're doing, you can go to other things. You can go to Rotaries. You can do other community stuff, Habitat for Humanity, you name it, and learn about what people are doing. You may meet someone there that's running another company that's like, I've done 10 years in this. I want to do 10 years something else. Network and be nice. The world wants to be where you are right now. We have an open border, unfortunately, and people are coming across the border left and right. Why are they coming? They want the American dream. They want to be an American. They want to be educated like you folks are now, with a degree. They want the opportunities that you have that sometimes you probably don't even understand or appreciate. You have it all right in front of you. Network, be nice, work hard. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, congratulations. Can't believe I talked about Patrick Swayze Roadhouse.
Awesome. Thank you, Representative Holcomb. That was outstanding. Good advice. Easy to remember, right? Now it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Misty Price, President of the Faculty Senate and an accounting professor. Dr. Price has proudly served at PHSC for over 16 years. Dr. Price was recently appointed to the Foundation Board this past February. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Misty Price.
Good morning.
Dr. Pisers, members of the District Board of Trustees, members of the PHSC Foundation, distinguished guests, administrators and staff, esteemed faculty colleagues, cherished family and friends, and most importantly, graduates. Today is your day. Graduation is a time to celebrate the culmination of your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It marks the end of countless late nights, rigorous study sessions, and collaborative efforts with your peers. This moment is your well-earned reward. On behalf of your faculty, let me say how proud we are of you on this momentous commencement day, a day that may have once seemed so distant, so unattainable. But here you are. Today is that day. You've reached an incredible milestone, and you should take immense pride in your accomplishments. This day stands as a testament to your diligence, determination, and resilience. Along the way, you've conquered challenges, navigated uncertainties, and embraced opportunities. You've inspired us, your faculty, to grow as instructors, mentors, and leaders, and for that, we thank you. As you step into the next chapter of your journey, allow me to share a few parting thoughts from your faculty. Believe in yourself just as everyone here today believes in you. Commit to hard work. Stay persistent in pursuing your goals, even when faced with obstacles. Never stop learning. Be curious, embrace new experiences, and don't fear failure. Often, failure is the greatest teacher. Adopt a growth mindset. Recognize that your skill and talents are not fixed. They can grow and evolve throughout your life. Be reliable. Show up on time, be a team player, and honor your commitments. Seek guidance, ask questions, and find mentors who can support your academic, personal, and professional growth. Practice kindness. Lead with compassion, be generous, and have a belief in the goodness of others. As you embark on this exciting new chapter, I leave you with two inspiring quotes. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." And Rosa Parks said, "Memories of our lives, of our works, and our deeds will continue in others." Thank you for choosing PHSC. It has been our privilege and honor to guide you on your journey. Congratulations, graduates. The future is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Price. Now we will announce several important student recognitions. While still in high school, students in our two-county district who meet certain requirements are able to take college classes from PHSC as dual enrollment or early college students without incurring the cost of tuition. That's a good deal. These students who have not yet graduated from high school have completed their coursework for an Associate in Arts degree. Dual enrollment and early college students, please stand and be recognized. Any dual enrollment graduates, please stand up. Okay. Perhaps they're too shy, but we recognize your accomplishment. Congratulations. Moving on. Many graduates are wearing various color honor cords to represent membership in one or more of PHSC's prestigious honor societies, including Phi Theta Kappa, the official honor society of two-year colleges, Psi Beta, the National Honor Society in Psychology for community colleges, Lambda Nu, the National Honor Society for Radiologic and Imaging Sciences, Tau Epsilon Alpha, the National Human Services Honor Society, and Sigma Kappa Delta, the English Honor Society for two-year colleges. Graduates who are members of these honor societies, any one of them, please stand and be recognized. And now, will students graduating cum laude with a minimum 3.5 cumulative grade point average, and those graduating magna cum laude, earning at least a 3.75 GPA, please stand and let us recognize you for your achievement. Many congratulations. As I said, and you know, academics are not easy at PHSC, so earning those GPAs are very significant. We have now arrived at a very special moment in today's ceremony, the recognition of our summa cum laude graduates. Summa cum laude graduates earn a 4.0 grade point average, the highest possible grade point average attainable at PHSC. We have, in this ceremony, but one summa cum laude graduate to honor, so I really hope he's here, otherwise this could be awkward. That, Carlos, is that you? Okay, please come forward. Carlos Villa, please join me on stage to be recognized. Carlos has been presented. Shake your hand, sir. Come stand with me behind the podium. It might be you behind this podium one day anyway, so get used to it. Carlos Villa has been presented with a summa cum laude medallion. That's nice. Get me one of those. To wear with his graduation regalia this morning, and is receiving an Associate in Science in Engineering Technology degree. Very good. Let's give a round of applause once more to our remarkable summa cum laude graduate. All right. You got to get a picture here. So stand over here. Once again, good job. Good job. I'll see you in a minute up here. It is now time to present our candidates for graduation. Joining me on stage for the presentation is Dr. Daniel Powell, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Allison Heil, Dean of Workforce Development, Career and Technical Education, and Dr. Billy Gabbard, Dean of Nursing and Health. Graduates, please rise.
President Pisers, I am pleased to announce that these candidates for graduation have satisfied the performance requirements as set forth in the rules of the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College. Graduates, pursuant to the authority granted to the board by Florida Statute 1001.64, you are eligible to be awarded certificates, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and Bachelor's degree. Congratulations, candidates. Now, candidates, please be seated until you are escorted to the stage one row at a time to receive your diplomas.
Announcing the candidates' name today for graduation are Dr. Jareen Thompson, Assistant Vice President of Academic Affairs and Dean of Arts and Sciences, and Ms. Patricia Stewart, Associate Dean of Nursing. Marshals, please escort the graduates by individual rows to the platform. Okay, so I hand out the diploma. You hand me the diploma. Okay. You guys stand down.
Okay.
So, Daniel, stand next to me.
Patricia Steed, BAS. Adriana Nugent, BAS. Madison Rodeo Hampton, BAS, cum laude. Erna Miller, BS, cum laude. Ashton Abella, BS. Christine Jackson, BS, magna cum laude. Lindsay Pasquale, Pasquale, BS, magna cum laude. Michael Smith, BS, cum laude, PTK. Pamela Nowoski, BS, magna cum laude, PTK. Nicole Pick, BS, magna cum laude, PTK. Brianna Sanchez, BAS. Jamila Valdez, BAS, magna cum laude. Ryan Wood, BAS. Alexis Wolf, BAS, magna cum laude. Danielle Gomez Rivera, BAS. Hanukkah Ref, BAS, PTK. Erica Remlinger, BAS, cum laude. Carly Tylen, BAS. Handler Glover, BAS. John Barry, BAS, cum laude, PTK. Jerry Ferguson, BAS, PTK. Sasha Murphy, BS, cum laude. Maria Smith, BAS. Catherine Bear Sanchez, BAS. Holly Good, BAS. Jordan Spencer, BS. Megan Birch, BAS. Gabriel Burns, BAS. Alexandra Fermo, BAS. Lauren Heinch, BAS, cum laude. Amanda Hayes, BAS. Vilma Muller, BAS. Janelise Ruiz, BAS. Gavin Neisser, BAS, PTK. Angel Vasquez, BAS, PTK. Megan Martell, BAS. Nicholas Politano, BAS, magna cum laude. Emily Rivera, BS. Trinity McCarthy, AS, magna cum laude, PSB, PTK, SKD. Julie Valley, AS. Danielle Harvey, AS. Harley Schneider, AS. Eliana Perez, AS, magna cum laude. Robin Green, AS, magna cum laude. Matthew Marcourt, AS. Jeffrey Sheedle, AS. Brandon Rife, AS, cum laude. Dakota Dana, AS. Ryan Teague, AS. Sergio Albury, AS, PTK.
Carlos Villas, AS, Engineering Technology, summa cum laude, PTK. Jessica Washington, BS. Charity Reyes, BS. Brianna Caban, BAS. Kimberly Cooper, BS, cum laude, PSB. Kendra Balsomo, AS. Brooke Allen, AS. Ryan O'Neill, AS. Kristen Gonzalez, AS. What degree? Gloria Lewis, AS. Peter Paltanikos, AS. Roberto Ramos, AS. Humilra Williams. Samira Williams, AA, PTK, certificate. Micah Brianaman, AS. Brenneman. Alexander Clark, AS. Hannah Bent, AS. Alexis Frentini, AS, magna cum laude. Leona Hal Arstein, AS. Krista Brown, AS. Caleb Ray, AS. Daniel Colson, AA. Michaela Lindsay, AS, cum laude. Job Simon Angeles, AS, magna cum laude. Haley French Bouchard, AS, PSB, PTK. Hayden Macomb, certificate. Brooke Burgess, AS. Dwight McDuffie, AS. Kelly DeLuca, AS. Bridget Fabrietti, AS. Ashlyn Neese, AS, PTK. Mary Goodwin, AS. Lauren Lawson, AS. Taylor Pryor, AS. Erica Sims, AS. Marissa Cook, AS. Maya Patchen, AS, cum laude. Kelly Gopal, AS. Janae Haddix, AS. Michelle Snerato, certificate. Katrina Davis, AS, magna cum laude. Lizelle Grant, AS. Lisa Hadar, AS. Olga Martinez, certificate. Sabrina Hanau, AS, magna cum laude. Lindsay Evans, AS, magna cum laude, PSB, PTK, SKD. Daniqua Gamble, BAS. Caitlin Santana, AS. Amanda Ortner, BS, cum laude, PTK.
Graduates, now you are graduates. Do you notice how we called you candidates before? Now you're not candidates, you're actually graduates. Please rise. That's right. All right. By the authority granted to me by Florida Statutes 1001.65 and the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, I now proclaim you official graduates of Pasco-Hernando State College. Okay. Some of you have preemptively done what I will now advise you to do. To symbolize your status as graduates of PHSC, please turn your tassels from the right to the left side of your graduation cap. All right. Since 1972, Pasco-Hernando State College has provided degrees and certificates to more than 60,000 graduates. Let me be the first to welcome you to among our esteemed PHSC alumni. Congratulations, Winter 2024 graduates. Graduates and guests, please be seated. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our final speaker of the morning, Dr. Heidi Stevers. Dr. Stevers graduated from PHSC with her Associate in Arts degree in 2012. Following graduation, she continued on to obtain a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, a Master of Science in Forensics, and a PhD in Criminal Justice. She is currently completing a second PhD in Education. She is an International Association for Identification certified blood stain pattern analyst, one of 75 in the world, and a certified crime scene analyst. A former forensic investigator and human remains detection canine handler with the Pasco Sheriff's Office, she now serves as an undergraduate and graduate professor of forensic science and criminal justice at 5 universities throughout the United States. Owner of Stevers Forensics, she provides forensic and bloodstain pattern analysis, consultation, and training to law enforcement, military, and legal entities throughout the United States and internationally. She is also a forensic expert correspondent for various television and news outlets. Please join me in welcoming PHSC alumna, Dr. Heidi Stevers.
Thank you. Good morning, graduates. I get to call you graduates now, not just candidates. I am so personally proud of all of you. Now, that's a phrase that you will likely hear many times today from people in your life that you hold in very high regard. But the most important person that you will and should hear that from is yourself. Whether the circumstances are known to others or not, you all have had to overcome challenges in your lives. Whether they be financial, family, illnesses, employment, or mental health, you all have strived for excellence, pushing you through any barriers that may have plagued the road ahead. Your resilience and determination have outweighed any hurdle that has been placed in your path. And that's exactly why all of you are sitting here in front of me and all of us today. I only have a few minutes, and I know you all that you've turned your tassels and gotten your degrees, you want to celebrate, but I want to leave you with just some advice from someone who was sitting in those very seats back in 2012. Today, I want to talk a little bit about excellence. You may be thinking to yourself, what's next? For some, it may be continuing on for additional education, certifications, or even advanced degrees. For others, it may be searching for employment, striving for promotions, or giving yourself time to map out a plan, which is also perfectly fine. Regardless of what your next step is leaving this ceremony today, let it be done in excellence. None of you have made it here today with a mentality of good enough. That is what sets you all apart. Continue to be set apart. Being amongst the masses rarely creates extraordinary individuals. Dare to set goals, even if they seem unattainable to others. Dare to succeed, even if that vision isn't shared by everyone. Dare to give 110%, even on the days that you only feel like giving 50 or 20, or let's be honest, some days even only 5%. Your resilience to make it through coursework, countless exams, late-night study sessions, and grueling assignments exemplifies your outward expression of excellence. May this strength and adaptability pour over into the next chapters of your life, where everyone who surrounds you becomes infatuated and inspired by such excellence. Excellence is palpable. Excellence is motivating. Excellence is more than just a compliment left by one of your professors on a job well done. Excellence is a way of life, and excellence is a mentality. Congratulations to all of the graduates, family and friends, and professors who were all a part of this journey with you today. Remember to tell yourselves how proud you are of you, and every day forward, be excellent. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Severs. Take that to heart. She was sitting in these chairs, and I have to say that literally those very chairs, we've not changed them in 12 years. But she was sitting there 12 years ago, a bachelor's, a master's, and 2 PhDs later, and you can do it too. So our alumni show what is possible, and we appreciate you being that example for us, Dr. Severs. Graduates, please stand. Up and down, now it's up. I would also request that the audience stand and enjoy our alma mater, which is presented again by our PHSC student, Ms. Genesis Rodriguez Davila. The alma mater is located on the final page of your program if you wish to join us in song. Guests after the alma mater, please remain in place for the recessional as our graduates, faculty, staff, and platform guests exit the building. Also, please linger after the ceremony to enjoy this special occasion. Take photos with family and friends at our free photo booth, and visit our foundation booth for alumni bags and information located in the quad. And I do believe the rain may have let up, so that's good. So after I give you a final congratulations, we will join in the alma mater. So congratulations once again, and best wishes to the class of 2024. Genesis.
For rolling hills and woodlands, for lakes, groves, mines, and sea, our alma mater glorious, we sing our praise to thee. For scholarship and friendship, life's goals for us shall be. With wisdom, strength, and freedom to serve humanity. As we go forth in service in each community, with fine ideals and virtues to face reality, our lives shall sing thy praises, our thoughts will be of thee, to help fulfill high purpose. All hail PHSC.